I was absent for nearly all of my classes in this semester of college and lied my parents about it first. I have to say that I have ADHD, so entering college without knowing it was very tough without a diagnosis. After a while I began noticing that every time I studied I couldn't reach my goal. Hell, I could stare 1 hour at a fucking easy paragraph. I thought that it was a matter of discipline, so I began practicing new techniques, studying in different zones in my house, at different libraries, in the morning, afternoon, midnight, with different types of studying, etc. I reached a point where I had one social life or hobbies a part of studying because in the end it would worth it. I always thought that this time it was going to be different and I would finally resolve this. Spoiler alert, it was always the same. So I began lying about my grades. In theory I was passing finals, but in reality I wouldn't take them because in most cases I couldn't reach to half of the subject to my parents because I didn't want to feel disgusted. I really want to make them proud of their intelligent son. In the end they found out. They thought this happened because I was lazy. I live in a comfort zone, so if I find a job I could do things. After passing a few professionals, ADHD is almost inexistent in my country. I finally was diagnosed and I got a reboot from my parents with the promise I wouldn't lie again and begin to get good grades. Now, the problem is that ADHD wasn't the only problem. I have issues with heavy fatigue, aches everywhere, cold extremities, and a weird feeling in my throat. Because of that and fear, because if everything you try to do fails for 20 fucking years, I started to not do any work and to not attend at classes. Apparently 1 month ago, after trying to push another diagnosis, the doctors found I have hypothyroidism with adhd deficiency. My parents don't know that I have been missing, and I know if they found out they will stop paying me my education. I feel like everything I wanted is a fucking degree, but because of myself or bad timing with diseases, my dream is going to get crushed and shattered. It makes me want to kill myself, not because I suffer from depression or something else, but the thought of failing again makes me do it as some type of punishment I deserve. I am trying to email my professors to see what I can do so, but the thought of confronting everything makes me scare the hell out of me. It just, if I was diagnosed earlier with the diseases, perhaps everything would be different, or maybe I am making the same goddamned excuse.